The observable universe is about 90 billion light-years in diameter. There are at least 100 billion galaxies, each with 100 to 1,000 billion stars. Recently, we've learned that planets are very common too. And there are probably trillions and trillions of habitable planets in the universe, which means there should be lots of opportunity for life to develop and exist, right? But where is it? Shouldn't the universe be teeming with spaceships? The Milky Way is our home galaxy. It consists of up to 400 billion stars. That's a lot of stars, roughly 10,000 for every grain of sand on Earth. There are about 20 billion Sun-like stars in the Milky Way, and estimates suggest that a fifth of them have an Earth-sized planet in its habitable zone, the area with conditions that enable life to exist. If only 0.1% of those planets harbored life, there would be 1 million planets with life in the Milky Way. The Milky Way is about 13 billion years old. After 1 to 2 billion years, the first habitable planets were born. Earth is only 4 billion years old, so there have probably been trillions of chances for life to develop on other planets in the past. If only a single one of them had developed into a space-traveling super-civilization, we would have noticed by now. What would such a civilization look like? There are 3 categories. A Type 1 civilization would be able to access the whole energy available on its planet. In case you're wondering, we're currently around 0.73 on the scale, and we should reach Type 1 sometime in the next couple of hundred years. Type 2 would be a civilization capable of harnessing all of the energy of its home star. This would require some serious science fiction, but it is doable in principle. Concepts like the Dyson sphere, a giant complex surrounding the Sun, would be conceivable. Type 3 is a civilization that basically controls its whole galaxy and its energy. An alien race this advanced would probably be godlike to us. But why should we be able to see such an alien civilization in the first place? If we were to build generation spaceships that could sustain a population for around 1,000 years, we could colonize the whole galaxy in 2 million years. Sounds like a long time, but remember, the Milky Way is huge. So if it takes a couple of million years to colonize the entire galaxy, and there are possibly millions, if not billions, of planets that sustain life in the Milky Way, and these other life forms have had considerably more time than we've had, then where are all the aliens?
Crunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s. It extends...
Waiting to tee off. There's no restroom out here.
Has this happened to you? I've got the perfect gift. Introducing the Euro Club, the discreet sanitary solution for your urgent relief. It looks like an ordinary golf club but contains a reservoir built into the grip to relieve yourself. The Euro Club comes with a towel and appears that you are just checking out your club. Leak-proof, easy to clean, and no embarrassing...
Your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend
the
Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Paradox. If they're out there, why don't we hear them talk? The galaxy just keeps on spinning with 400 billion stars in it. And I just can't believe that we could be unique when there's so much space in this galaxy. Oh, I want Pandora's box to be open, but instead we're stuck in Fermi's Paradox. Well, there are dozens of ways this paradox can be resolved, and you probably can think of some yourself. Maybe advanced technology rarely evolves, or maybe God sent them all to hell. Or maybe that technology leads to its own destruction, or maybe species lose interest in reproduction. Or maybe they're just afraid of what we'll do when we find out, so they're hiding until we grow a bit and don't have the same tendency to frequently freak out. Oh, that's the Fermi Paradox. If they're out there, why don't they talk? The galaxy just keeps on spinning with 400 billion stars in it, and I just can't believe that we could be unique when there's so much space in this galaxy. Oh, I want Pandora's box to be open, but instead we're stuck in Fermi's Paradox. Well, the question of whether there is more life out there, as far as I'm concerned, is moot. But it appears that the aliens do not use Foursquare, and no, I'm not trying to be cute, because the way that we listen is defined by our ears, and the time that we've been listening, just a couple dozen years. We'll be lucky when we see them, if we notice them at all. Our cosmic phone could be ringing off the hook right now, and we're just not answering the call. Oh, that's the Fermi Paradox. They're out there, why don't they talk? The galaxy just keeps on spinning with 400 billion stars in it, and I just can't believe that we could be unique when there's so much space in this galaxy. Oh, I want Pandora's box to be open, but instead we're stuck in Fermi's Paradox. So yeah, we're stuck in Fermi's Paradox. Oh no, we're stuck in